everyone, I'm Tithonus, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. So this episode, Mom and I are going to be doing the Rising event here in Limsa Lominsa at the Aft Castle. Mom is playing as her ninja, and I'm, of course, my warrior. So we're going to hop in here and talk to the Wandering Minstrel here and see where this goes. So let's hop into it. I don't know, can you have that music as part of like your in music or whatever? I don't know if you can. I bet you can.
Oh, probably.
It's so pretty. I like it so much.
I do too.
That's the song that plays too in the trailer for
Yes.
Realm Reborn, yeah.
Yes. You can buy the soundtrack. It's kind of pricey. I wouldn't mind having it.
I think they have the soundtrack on vinyl too, which is something I want. But it's
I don't
even
have a
more
record
expensive.
player. Well, I do. I just don't know where it's at. And I'd rather have it on my phone. I can listen to it in the car. Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll listen to tomorrow while I'm at work.
Yeah. Are you gonna read this or no?
I'm reading it to myself because you were talking, but
Oh,
I can.
Okay.
Come to Yellow Jacket's guardhouse at the base of the Coral Tower, and I will introduce you. Okay.
I didn't read it. I didn't read it because I was waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You were talking, so I was just clicking and reading it myself. I didn't want to interrupt you while you were speaking. Let's pose it. Go ahead. That's a cool one too.
Okay. Where's this Marauders Guild? Okay. Well, a lot of people have that fancy umbrella. I like that. The red one?
That is cool. Yeah, it's got like flowers on it, roses or something.
Yeah.
What is following you? You have some kind of like giddy. What is that?
It's a hedgehog.
Oh, I was gonna say it's some kind of rat following you or something.
Where's
Wait,
it at?
Is it her?
I
No.
don't see anything above. Oh, it's down. Down. Oh, it's over here. No. That's the guild receptionist. No. Let's
Is it
see.
down here? I
Where
think
are
maybe
they?
it's down here, Mom. Mom, there's steps right here. Mama. Mama. Where'd you go? Right here.
I'm right here. Okay.
In here? Yes.
Right
we go.
there.
Lady Io, one storied adventure as promised. You can read her dialogue, Mom. Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, go ahead.
Lesson O, the 12 upon ye. Names Ioyo. Cannoneer first class with the yellow jackets. S is an honor.
It's an honor.
A is an honor ye on board. Oh my goodness. Blah.
It's an honor to have you on board. Talk like a pirate. It's an honor to have you on board.
I cannot.
Did I mention that the Yellow Jackets who are in charge of this year's festivities, not only in decorating these fair Limensian streets, but in the designing and constructing the fireworks that brighten the skies above them? Lady Io here is quite the savant in all matters incendiary and explosives, and so it has fallen to her to formulate a plan. Oh my gosh, see, I'm just as bad. For the display's crowning glory.
Me and other lads and lassies of the cannoneers whipped up a load of ye lovely little drakes, snakes, and devils for the Moonfire Fair. But more the same. I'm butchering this. Ain't going to cut it for the Rising. I can't do it.
You got more, so.
I'm too proper. Because it's all about remembering those we lost in the calamity, ain't it? Them and theirs deserve something a mite specialer than a bunch of old bangers. Blech.
An admirable sentiment, I'm sure. I would not do for our ode to such poignant memories to be aught less than memorable. Let us make this year's rising one of the citizens of this fair realm will not soon forget.
Took the words right out o' me mouth, dearie. Thing is, 'avin' hardly set foot out of Limsa in all me days, I don't reckon I'm best placed to know what's going through the minds o' the citizens o' this fair realm.
And so you would pick an adventurer's brain, one who has journeyed far and wide across the land we love, and knows it and its peoples intimately. Yet, before we call upon your particular wisdom, mayhap it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of opinions. Many and more look to the skies come rising night, and the thoughts that run through their minds are no doubt as diverse. Let us learn them. Sure.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Mind if I join you, dearie? Could do with learning some o' these thoughts myself.
Oh, my helmet is clipping right into my
Right
head.
then. Where's best to start asking around? Some place a lot of outsiders gather, I reckon. How about we meet in the Azurite Plaza down in Lumberjack?
It's just normal words. I don't know why I said that weird. While you two are so engaged, allow me to continue our discussion with the organizing committee. I shall await you by the half castle. Those were just normal words that time, Mom.
No, they were not.
It was Aetherite.
Alright. There we go.
I'll take my helmet off for this. Like,
Where'd you go?
back up the steps.
Oh, I'm coming.
Back on. Draining. Oh, wait. Aetherite Plaza.
Is that the main one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Offerings.
Alright.
That's I'll let you read it.
Ye see them lights down Awker's Alley, dearie? Decorations for the festival they are. Every year when the streets are all decked out for the rising, me art fills with, well, all kinds of feelings. All kinds of feelings. Sorry, pride, regret. But enough about me. We came here to find out how the other folks feel about it. Let's split up. Head down the alley and ask a few likely looking customers each. We're on a schedule, errors, so don't go asking every single soul you see. 4 or 5 should do ye. I'll meet you down by the ferry docks when ye are done.
So, like, yeah, like, it's like, instead of here, it's ear. Ear,
Yeah.
ear and hour. Ear and hour.
Here and there. I'm not a voice actor.
Channel a little bit of Irish and you'll be fine. Swazoblacht. Welcome. What may I
Everything
interest
for
you
me
this
always
fine
turns
day?
into Mario.
Information is it? Well, if you really must know, the whizzing and banging that fills the air this season always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held to celebrate the reformation of the grand companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering and setting off fire spouts. And all ships in the bay, now bedecked in the maelstrom colors, let loose their cannons. It seemed so foolish now, knowing that what was soon to befall us, but all that noise served a purpose nonetheless, drowning out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. It is my firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose even now. They present this vision of loveliness, of togetherness, that we might forget our fears and be given hope for a brighter future. Okay, continuing on. Middle-aged mariner. Ah, the streets are full of life. The skies are full of fire. And the westerly winds filling our seafarer sails as it does our hearts. I couldn't have picked a better time to come home. You a sailor too, are you? I mean, I've been on a boat once. Oh, helping with the fireworks, you say? Good on you, lad. I've a few memories of back then, if you've been an ear to hear 'em. I'm a merchant seaman, you see, always sailing hither and thither across the waves. We was just back from a trip to Radzatan when the calamity struck. Everyone was looking up to the sky, and that lonesome lantern that hung low on it. Like most folk, I don't remember what happened the days before or after it fell, but I'll never forget those faces. And that's what I love so much about the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up, but this time with a smile. Reminds me not only of the bad times, but all we got over them. Okay?
Okay.
Misty-eyed sky gazer. This one's all you, Mom.
Okay. I hope they're not Irish, because it's just going to be butchered.
Go ahead.
Can you see them too, my love?
I think you're okay.
You're involved with the fireworks? I want you to know what I think of them. Well,
I hate
and
them.
want to know what I think of them. Oh my gosh. Well, just now I was wondering if they can be seen from far out in the offing. Do you know?
Don't know.
I see. The reason I ask is that my husband is out there now. He meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope that he can see them from where he is, that we can share them together no matter how far apart we might be. That is my only request to you, that you make the finale as bright and boisterous as you can, that all those who cannot be together in the rising might still share in its message. That umbrella thing must be something, because like that's like the third or fourth person I've seen with one.
I wonder if it's part of the event, Mama.
Maybe.
Okay. Keep on keeping on.
Where's the last person?
What axe is that?
Over here.
Is it an axe? No, it's a reaper. Sometimes the reaper's weapons look like axes, and it throws me off. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's a
they
really
do.
cool axe. I'm like, that's really neat looking. Oh, this one's you.
I'll read this one.
Okay.
All right there. Anything I can do for you? You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks? Heh. Wouldn't have thought a great hero like you would have better things to do with your time, but I suppose that's what
Right.
makes you a hero, eh? Helping people out whichever way you can. I know, right? Well,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents, most of all. I wonder if they're watching too. Swum up from the bottom of the Aetherite Sea to see what all the crashing and banging's about. It's complicated, I suppose. I feel sad they're gone, but happy I'm not. I'm grateful to Battleron for saving me and so many others. If they are watching, I hope they can see me too. See that I'm doing all right for myself. That they might sleep soundly for another 12 months. Okay.
Okay. Rendezvous with IEO at the ferry
Rendezvous.
docks.
Can we take a crystal shortcut? Yes.
No, behind us, actually. It's just behind us, technically. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can, yeah. It's just technically behind us, but okay, that works too. Alright.
I have to read her again. Ugh. She makes my head hurt. Where is she? Oh, right here, destination. Whoops.
There, click it.
Am I in the way? Sorry. I didn't see it until I was on top of it. Oh, goodness.
Oh, you, Mom.
Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So what did you find out?
All kinds of stuff, like people like the fireworks and they think it's
Yeah,
pretty.
that's pretty much it.
They think it's pretty. The fireworks is cool to them. I like to say that. I like to think that's all I said to her, and she's just like, "Oh, okay, I guess."
Yeah. Same here. Was half expecting them to just like looking at pretty lights, but it seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that.
Nope, it's just a light.
Memories, though, the calamity still sit heavy on their hearts, but the rising fireworks go some way to lifting that weight.
Stop
So
raining.
any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon to help lift the spirits the most? Ugh.
No fireworks. None. Just get rid
See
of
which
fireworks.
one?
Something that gives no fireworks at all. It's not an option. Shoot.
Right in flash.
Something that reminds people of the past is what I'm gonna choose.
That'll do the job, all right. Ain't a Lementian among us who ain't got a drop of pirate blood in her veins. Lighting up the skies with buccaneer and abandon would be just the way to put our own stamp on this year's festival. The rising ain't just about mourning those we lost after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived to steer us to a brighter future. Aye, that's it. That's what Limsa needs this rising.
She said something completely different from me.
I did. I said grand,
That's
grand
what.
and
No,
something.
I'm saying. Yeah, I said something different than I did than what you just read.
Oh, okay. Ships, cannons, a departure salute. Not just for the fallen, but for those setting sail for unknown shores. A vision o' the past and o' the future. I just can't get over the O's. And an old bleeding armada filling Galad Galadian Bay, lighting up the very Evans. Who wouldn't want to watch that? Oh,
O's are like ofs, but with an out the F.
oh,
Oh,
that's
oh.
settled then. Ah, the minstrel's gonna love it. He said he'd be up by the aft castle, right? I'll see you there.
Found out my helmet doesn't match my armor. That's cool. It looked like it did in the rain and the storm, but it definitely does not in the sunlight. I was like, oh, okay. No, no helmet it is for now. That is unfortunate. No helmet it is until I fix it. Back to the aft castle, I guess.
Yes.
I'll wait for you to start reading it.
Well, I get to read it.
No, I'm gonna read. I'm waiting for you to get here till I
Okay,
start
go.
reading. Oh, our
Yes.
intrepid adventurer returns and positively bursting with inspiration. I take it. Sure. I see a traditional seafaring salute not only to the memories of the fallen, but to the future fortune of those who follow in their wake. A most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to both of ye. Oh, that's you, Mom.
That's me.
Sorry.
Thanks to both of ye. But our work ain't done yet. There's a lot needs sorting out before we can put this idea into action. So much to do, so little time. If you wouldn't mind helping us along, little dearie, I'd forever be in your debt. Let me know when ye got your loins good and girded. Okay.
All right then. Okay. So is that the first part of it? We can do more tomorrow if you want, Mom.
Oh, wait. We got a brushed up cryo. That's a freebie.
That's not a. That's not part of the quest then, right?
Yeah.
The rising event.
That's what we get.
Oh wait, did we already get a thing?
No. We get it when we talk to her again.
Oh, okay. So okay. Well, if we're showing in the dungeon tomorrow, we'll have time to do more.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna end my recording here. Then we'll do some more after we do the dungeon with Jamil and Ashley tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna end my thing. This one's fun. I think this one. Oh, look at my pose. You see my angry looking pose? You see that?
Yeah.
You see it? I don't know if I like it more than my other one. See it when I stop moving. Ready? Ready? Normally I have this one.
Okay.
Nope. We did the same thing. Normally I have this one.
I like that one.
But I also
Yeah.
do like this one.
No, that one's alright too.
Looks like I'm about ready to crush some heads.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like you're ready.
Yeah, look, my helmet doesn't match. I didn't realize it didn't match.
Or doesn't it?
Look at it.
Yeah, it's like brown and the
Yeah,
other stuff is black.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize when I put it on. I was like, well, that's a bummer. Either way. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, that will do it for this one. I think in the next one, Mom and I are going to continue on. Do we still have time to do it tomorrow?
I don't know. Yes, it's done on the 11th, I think.
Oh, okay. We'll be good then. Okay. Anyways, so Mom and I are going to finish tomorrow. We're going to do the dungeon with Ashley and Jamil and finish that up with family. Yeah. And then Mom and I will finish up the event tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of new episodes. And as always, we will catch you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.